What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is John, and if this is your first time stopping by with us, please consider subscribing. All you gotta do is hit that button down below. I do appreciate it. And again, we are well on our way to that 1,000 subscriber mark, so go ahead and join us for that journey. So we'll get you guys kind of wrapped up and kind of get you guys up to speed about what happened. Now, last week I had a lot of intentions to go and doing a whole bunch of videos. Was it that Monday or Tuesday? I was supposed to go out and film with my brother. Unfortunately, we did have a family emergency we had to take care of. Thankfully, everything is okay, but it did kind of take away from our filming day, so unfortunately, we did not be able to do it that day. The weather, unfortunately, also did not coordinate with us very well through the rest of the week. We did get snow a few times. We did get some rain, some freezing rain. So, other things I was trying to do that week was going to be the 0 to 60 times with the snow tires. Well, didn't quite work out the way I had planned. Obviously, with the weather, really, road conditions weren't that great. I still tried it anyway, and I'll throw some clips in here right now. The access port did exactly what I was afraid it was going to do. Is it was not registering the times for the 0 to 60. I even tried it again in the quarter mile times, and it still wasn't registering anything. So I was really frustrated. I guess the other way of trying to do that would be to try to get a V-Box. I don't have one of those, and I don't have access to one, unfortunately. So I am going to try to find another means of trying to measure 0 to 60 other than a stopwatch. So, because it was snowing and it got a little bit of freezing rain one of those days, I did say, screw it, let's go do a little drift session. I haven't done some drifting in a while. So, yeah, hopefully you guys can see this right now, but these roads are actually not really that great right now. And just coming out of my development, and I had a hell of a time just trying to make a left turn. So I'm hoping that we can make it to the parking lot without wrecking ourselves. So we're going to go ahead and just keep going here, I guess. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! That is all ice, bros. That is all ice. Ooh, I don't know if you guys see this, but this is beautiful. Look at that. That's an entire sheet of snow and ice. If that isn't drift ready, I don't know what is. Alright, well, let's do it. Pulling, it looks like it's beautiful conditions, nice layer of, you know, frozen crap, and I was like, alright, let's go do this, have some fun. Yeah, unfortunately that didn't work out too well either. It was about 2 inches of snow with about a ½ inch of, like, kind of like frozen, I don't even know, it was kind of icy, crunchy layer on top. So as we're trying to drift, it ends up turning out that it's not really drifting, it's more trying to break through the ice, and I was having a hard time even trying to get the car sideways. It just, something didn't feel right. And then right before I left, though, too, I noticed that my wheels on my driver's side were really weird, getting kind of clunky. So I thought maybe I broke something, or, you know, God knows what. It just turns out it looks like there was just a bunch of snow and ice kind of packed in both the wheel well and on the inside of the rim, kind of making it off balance. So obviously once it kind of melted by the next day, everything was fine. But yeah, so that pretty much ruined pretty much everything I planned for the week. But yeah, so, you know, like I said, I mean, we are going to keep trying to do more of the stuff in the future. You know, as soon as the weather kind of cooperates more, you know, we'll get more footage out there too. You know, I still got a bunch of plans for the year. So in other news though too, guys, something else that I have been doing, during the week is I used to play airsoft back in the day. Yes, I know it was huge. Airsoft was probably one of the biggest things, especially over in Europe. And this is, a number of years ago, probably about 7 years ago was the last time I actually played. And a buddy of mine I work with would just happen to start talking about it, and he's like, yeah, there's a nice field not too far away from us. And I was like, okay, well, let's go check it out. So that place is called Zulu 24. I've never been there. I plan on going there in a few weeks. They're only open on the weekends apparently, but I busted out all my gear, dusting it all off, checking everything out, charging up the batteries, and so yeah, anyway, I'm probably going to throw up a few videos on that, so I do apologize if you guys are here only for car stuff. We are going to do a little bit of airsoft in between. Anyway, I hope you guys like it. If you guys aren't familiar, if you guys want, I can do a review for that. Just leave me a comment down below. Let me know your interest on that, and I'll give you guys a quick preview as I was laying out all my gear. So again, this is going to be my loadout for airsoft. Typically I run a black camo. It's just what I normally do. I don't know why. I do also have multicam, but the black is just what I normally seem to run. I do have a Classic Army M15A4 CQB Compact Seal. Yes, it's a mouthful, but that gun is absolutely awesome. It destroys in the CQB realm. I do also have a Taurus something CO2 pistol. I don't even remember. It's been so long. It's fairly decent. It's just my backup to my pistol. And there I have my KWA M93R, which is more normally known as the Raffica, which, yes, is semi-auto, full auto, and 3-shot burst. So that is a pretty awesome sidearm for those pistol-only matches. And again, if you guys want to know anything else about my loadout, go ahead and hit me up with a comment down below. And like I said, maybe we'll get a little video of that going. So anyway, guys, I do appreciate you guys stopping by, and we will see you guys on the next video. Take care.